All right, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakodash. In this video, we're going into money is the root of all evil. And I got to kind of keep it low a little bit because my rib and she in the living room having Sabbath class with the sisters. So I don't want to speak too loud, no interrupt, their class. But, the word going to go out through the spirit. So this video is going into money. The love of money is the root of all evil, because you have people say money is the root of all evil. No, that's not. The love of money is the root of all evil. You feel what I'm saying? The love of the money is the root of all evil, because, you can have money and still, put Yahweh Bashim Shah first, because you have a lot of people that, in this truth, you feel what I'm saying? They got money. They living real good. They got money, but they still putting Yahweh Bashim Shah first, right? But the love of money, that's when it becomes a problem. When you start loving that money, when that money becomes an idol, when you can't live without that money, when you can't breathe without that money, when you go to sleep, you can't even pray. You think about that money. You're in the shower, you think about money, how to get rich, how to get this, how to get that. That's when you're going off. You feel what I'm saying? That's when you go off, when you are thinking about that money every day. That becomes an idol. We think that when you worship statues and stuff, that's the only idol. No, when you worship, you can worship anything. Anything can be an idol to you. Money can be an idol. Or your car can be your idol. A person can be an idol. Celebrities can be an idol. You feel what I'm saying? You can worship your cousin. You can love your cousin so much, you want to be like him. You want to talk like your cousin. Hey, he's an idol to you. So the love of money is the root of all evil, because a lot of people done wicked things for money. People done sacrifice their cousins for money. People done set their girl up for money. Girls done set men up for money. You know what I'm saying? That's folly and madness. That's the love of money. When people, this is one of the dangerous person to be around is a person that loves money. You do not want to be around a person that loves money. You know what I'm saying? That always talking 24/7 about money, because they're going to do anything in their power to get that money. No matter if it's dirty money or not, they're going to do anything in their power to get that money. So just don't stay around don't be close to a person that idolizes money. I'm going to say that. That idolize money, that's the worst person to be around, man. Because you're going to be in situations where you don't want to be in, because that person loved that money so much, right? So this Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters. So when you come into this truth, hey man, you can't serve two masters. You have people trying to serve money. They didn't want to serve Yahweh Shem Shai. They want to serve money one day, then the next day they want to serve Yahweh Shem Shai. You can't do both, man. You gotta serve one. You gonna choose the money, or you gonna choose Yahweh Shem Shai. Everything is a just balance, man. You can't be with both of them. Both of them can't. You can't serve both of them. You have to choose. You gonna serve the money, or you gonna serve Yahweh Shem Shai. You feel what I'm saying? It says no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other. So you gonna hate the one or love the other. You gonna love the money or hate Yahweh Shem Shai. You gonna love Yahweh Shem Shai or hate the money. It's either or. You can't do both, because they gonna clash heads. You can't love both, because they go against each other. You feel what I'm saying? It says, he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the end and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. So you can't serve mammon is like money, materialistic things. You can't serve material wealth, money, and Yahweh Shem Shai. You can't do that, because the scriptures, the first commandment is you should not have no other God before him. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have two. You can't serve money and be like, oh, you're going to put money on a high pedestal, the same high pedestal as you put Yahweh Shem Shai. You can't do that. You have to choose which one you're going to serve. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with having money. There's nothing wrong with liking money. But when you love that money, when that money becomes your idol, bro, and you put it over the Most High, that's when you're going off. And that's when judgment going to come upon you. You got to choose which one you love more, Yahweh Shem Shai, or you going to choose that money, right? So this Luke chapter 8 verse, it's like it is Luke chapter 18 verse 25. For it is easier for a camel to go through a needle's eye than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. So it says it's easier for a camel to go through a needle's eye. So we know a camel can't really, we know how small a needle eye is. A needle eye like this. But the Most High says it's easier for a camel to go through that for a rich man to get the kingdom of heaven. It's very rare for a rich man to get the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because a rich man, he think he got it all. A rich man don't feel like he need the Most High. because he feel like everything that he got by himself. He not thanking the Most High for that stuff. He got a car, he got a Lambo, he live in a mansion. It's gonna be hard for him to get the kingdom of heaven because it's gonna be hard for him to humble down. Remember that account in the scriptures? I can't remember what book, but basically a rich man was asking how can he get the kingdom of heaven and all that. Yahweh Shai said, give your paraphrasing, but he said, give all your wealth away and follow me. He couldn't do it. That rich man couldn't do it because he loved his wealth so much, man. And that's how most of these rich people are. It's gonna be hard for them to drop the stuff that they got when they truly love money, bro. It's cool to have money. You know, we need money in this society. I'm not saying be a bum, but don't love that money. Don't allow that money to be your idol, bro. Cause it's just paper. It ain't gold. It's just paper and it's temporary. You feel what I'm saying? That money is paper with the slave master faces on it, Edomite faces on the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, the Bible not saying it's not possible for a rich man to get to the kingdom of heaven, because we know, like I said, brothers in this truth are they got their money, man, but they still trusting that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the Most High, blessed them with that, like with King Solomon. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon, he was a wise man in the world. He asked the Most High for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and the Most High blessed him with money. He wasn't poor. King Solomon was one of the richest kings ever. You know what I'm saying? But, he still knew, even though he went off with the women at first, he was doing good. He still had all that stuff, and he was following Yahweh Shema Shah, and that's how we gotta be in this thing, man. And when your riches increase, you gotta thank the Most High, man. The Most High did that. Don't be thinking it's you that's doing that. Oh, I did this. That's like a lot of rich people is. Oh, I got this money on my own. Oh, I did this. Then he start idolizing that money and everything that he got. He don't praise the Most High for what he just got. He praising himself. I did this. I got this. I did this on my own. I'm paying this. I got this house note. I did what I had to do to get this. But they're not thanking the Most High, man. So it's gonna be hard for them to get to the kingdom of heaven because they're not humble. It's gonna be hard for them to give those riches away, man. You know what I'm saying? To follow Yahweh Hashem Shai. Right? So I got 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money. It didn't say for money is the root of all evil. It said for the love, Love. For the love of money is the root of all evil. You shouldn't be out here, you know what I'm saying, going crazy over money, bro. It's just money. Money done made a lot of people change, bro. Like on Paid in Full when Rico shot Mitch. When Rico shot Mitch. Rico shot Mitch over a bad, man. Killed that man over money, bro. They were supposed to be his homeboy. They were supposed to be his dog. He shot him over the money because that love. That love of money is the root of all evil. It can change a person that was really close to you. Your day one. Y'all went to school together. Y'all did everything together. Y'all went to war together.